morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So, a lot happened last time, like a house just went off the market. Haha, Lamau. And also, you know, Renoir kind of killed Monaco's child. That kind of fucking sucks. I thought it pretty goddamn rich. This whole time Renoir's been like, it is my family, and I've been doing it all for my family, and you wouldn't understand. And then he murders someone's kid. Nice one, mate. That really drives your point home, doesn't it, you fucking bellend? But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like fallout now, I think. Although I've gotta be honest, right, speaking personally, I'm squarely on Verso's side on this one, but there is a measure of understanding that I think needs to be, some context that needs to be applied here. What I'm talking about, of course, is that Lune, and to a lesser extent CL, got very upset at Verso for not mentioning that Renoir is his dad. Now, in my mind, and me attempting to be kind of logical about it, it's like, well, what difference would it really have made? He clearly doesn't like Renoir because he already clashed blades with Renoir before he even officially joined the group, and he was pretty fucking dead set on leading the rest of the expedition to fight Renoir in that exact moment. Clearly doesn't like his dad. End of story, full stop. Doesn't really matter. There's clearly no collaboration going on. However, I think it's worth mentioning that Gustave died. I know that seems irrelevant, but not a lot of time has passed between that event and this one. A lot of the expedition, especially Maëlle, bless her heart, but she's singularly focused on killing Renoir above all else. But even Lune, who comes across as significantly more cold and calculated, they're not doing great right now. They're all kind of mourning while also undertaking the most dangerous mission of their lives that will almost guarantee in their deaths. They're not entirely steady right now. They're not entirely logical. There's a lot going on. And a short, sharp, instantaneous reaction in a state in which you're not thinking entirely clearly would be perhaps to view Verso not telling the rest of the expedition, the disaster expedition, about his ties to Renoir as some form of betrayal. I don't think that's entirely unreasonable given the circumstances. I think it's unfair to Verso because, fucking hell, he's trying and, you know, he's been doing a lot for the expedition as well, but I can understand it. I don't agree with having to go at Verso over it, but I can understand it, right? But we'll see what they have to say. We'll see how irritated we might get when they just shout at Verso for having a dad who sucks.
All these years and you've never defeated an accent.
What a fucking loser.
They're kind of tough.
Nah.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
Closer than you'd like.
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Maëlle's different.
True. She could walk away from this. I want to spend time with everyone, so yeah. Hello, lass.
Story time?
Story time.
Let me think.
Any good stories about fighting accents? Why don't you request a story? That might be easier.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Yeah, but it's picking one out. Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
Yeah, which one's the best one?
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
I mean, that does tie into everything we've seen about stories with, like, ancient fucking civilizations, where they're always like, let's not be hasty, and then the entire world burns while they decide what they're gonna have for lunch. Not saying it's smart, I'm saying it does fit.
All right. Let me think.
I just saw my old family again, you know, no big deal. Let's try deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
There we go.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Come on.
It's about my hair.
What?
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
I suppose it is. It would have been the same story either way, wouldn't it?
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
You gonna tell her you used to have a mullet or something?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like
That's kind of cool.
an old man.
I mean, you are, but go on.
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Not that skilled. I can still see white highlights.
Lucky.
but he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Go for a bit of style, lad. Go red. Red is great.
Purple could be fun.
Could be.
So, your turn.
Yeah, you tell me a hair story.
That was hardly dark or personal.
True.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
But we know you're an old man.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
It fits.
Vain? I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Nah, you just have like a fur coat and white highlights and a purple sash and shirt.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by.
Well, that's not vain.
Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Hey, look, something actually personal.
Not necessarily.
Oh, well, all we have to do is defeat a fucking giant chroma monster. 2 of them, actually. That I've never been able to beat. Not even with my dad, who's like stronger than... Yeah, actually currently stronger than the 4 of us combined. And Minoko.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist.
I can respect that.
My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
I can't do that maths. I tried, and it didn't work. That's personal.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
Which would have then further influenced the breakup between Gustave and Sophie, right? Because Gustave would have been probably of the mindset of like, oh, we should have kids pretty soon then so they can have a full fucking life with us. And Sophie's like, I don't even know if I want kids at all, let alone kids so early. And yeah, that would, and everyone's going through that decision.
And every year you wait...
It gets worse and worse.
You're shortening your child's life.
Yep.
Precisely.
And the time you get to spend with them.
You don't have any children, though.
Good choice.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best.
Aha.
She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them
Is to not have them.
is not to have them.
Yeah, I get it. Because I think we talked about this earlier in the series, I can't remember. But a lot of the allegory to the real world is playing off of that feeling that a lot of young people get when deciding whether or not they want to have kids, which is, can I really justify bringing them into this mess that is this planet? Now, the world's been better and worse in previous years, I suppose, and that a lot of that depends on your perspective, really, and where you live and how you feel. But regardless of that aspect of it, it is there. The nicest thing I could do for my potential child in this context is to not even have them, because this world is fucked, and they will find no joy. It probably says more about the parent than it actually does about the potential parent, not parent, I guess, than it does about the world. But even in the real world, that's not an entirely unfair or illogical way of thinking, and in this setting, it's even more exaggerated. It's even more amplified by gommaging. So please, Verso, tell me more about how difficult it is for you to get a hair appointment.
See? Dark and personal.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
You gotta match it, bro.
Come back with a better story next time.
Get out of my face with that weak shit. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Surprising, honestly. I appreciate CL more. I already liked CL, so... I also like using her in battle because she is who I've designated to be the healer of the team, but she's the healer of the team who, under the right circumstances, can land a fucking devastating crit and, like, tank the enemy health bar. So she's got some good versatility to her. And the buffs. Oh, the buffs. All set is incredible. Wait, do you want to spend more? Didn't we just do... Go on, then. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking despite the fact they just did.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
Yeah, let's do it now. Fuck it. Why wait?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
Well, you kind of set it up, bruv.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Well, let's evaluate this, right? Last time, which was about 2 minutes ago, CL talked about families not getting along together because of what's happening, choosing whether to have kids early on and with the struggle that comes with, or having them later or not having them at all, and how she basically adopted her students, not literally, but figuratively, rather than have them herself, and this was an accurate reflection of life in Lumiere. I don't doubt that Verso can match it, because he's an edgy 100-year-old man. The question is, what is he going to say?
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
Uh-huh.
A good one this time?
Are you going to regret saying it like that?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
You're so vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Oh, really?
Would a vain person keep this scar?
Oh.
I could heal it, but I don't.
Ah, that's a good point.
Oh? Why is that?
So I got it from your mum.
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about.
So Renoir gave it to you?
So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
Not really a story, though, is it?
I feel like there's more to this story.
I would assume.
It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross.
Color of hair, he decided to go with the white, I wanted to dye it black.
I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
Mm-hmm.
You fought?
Yeah, they fight a lot, I think.
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Because if he couldn't, then he would currently have like a sharp rock-shaped hole in his chest from when Gustave absolutely fucking obliterated him across the fucking field just before he died.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right.
There might be something to that.
So, dark and personal enough for you?
Well, it's not as dark and personal as CL's story, but it's good.
It was worthy.
It's worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Probably not.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time.
I imagine.
The scars look good on you, though.
Haha!
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
Haha, you're so vain.
I knew it.
Ah. CL appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. 2 relationship levels in 1 day. Steady on, lass. CL and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. So how many of these can I do right now? Okay, no more with her, but do I get multiple with the others as well?
Lune.
Hello, you're not pleased with me.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Oh, it's because Lune straight up won't talk to us right now. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, let's do it. By later, I mean right now. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention by waving his arms around. Good. Yeah. This isn't socially awkward at all. Appreciate the fact his eyes are currently traveling everywhere except where she is. She's doing something similar. Yeah. I've got to ask, because I have 14 of the damn things. Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
Yeah.
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
And this is why I don't talk to people very often, because that's my opener as well.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
I actually get the feeling she's a cat person, but I'm a dog person, so...
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
A, I was wrong. B, really? You're French and didn't call him Pate? Okay, because it's called Paw. It's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
Maybe they did.
My sister named him when we were kids.
Ah, sweet.
Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Don't doubt it. Were you close?
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
And yet.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother.
Cool name.
That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
I bet they got along well. Also, I didn't know Gustav. Oh no, Gustav does. Yeah. His sister is like the head of the fucking settlement at the moment.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
Ah, we're talking about Gustav. Let's fucking go.
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
Yeah, it's a conversation. What can I say?
It is, isn't it?
A little.
All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
Don't be afraid to get really personal and embarrassing about it.
How generous of you.
I know.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
You may regret that.
Remember, you offered.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Do you like monkeys?
Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Ha ha ha, you fool. Have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. But do we get another one is the question.
Lune. Okay.
Yes, but why? But how? But what? I thought maybe they gave us 2 of CL to equalize, right? Because we were 1 behind, but nope. Just do more.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
Yeah.
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep.
Sleep with my eyes open while standing up. It's easy.
I sleep enough.
Do you? I don't even sleep enough, and I'm in significantly more comfortable circumstances. What keeps you up?
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
I mean, yeah.
From one insomniac to another.
Aren't we just a lovely gaggle of insomniacs?
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Yeah, it doesn't come naturally, or I find it doesn't.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
Different to my personal experiences, but would lead to a similar outcome in the specific case of sleeping.
And what's your current puzzle?
It sounds like a kind of OCD situation, but I'm really not knowledgeable enough about OCD to be making statements. So I'm offering that as that's what it sounds like to me, but I don't fucking know shit. So keep that in mind.
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
They are a bit weird, yeah.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said.
It was all bollocks.
I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've already talked to so many.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Of course, because it's a story in a video game, they actually have something very important to convey.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
I don't doubt it.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
100 years of man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh, you know, Way of the World, A Tortured Soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, Weight of the World, A Tortured Soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
He's being serious in a not serious way.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
You're not getting out of this one, bruv.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fun.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
I wouldn't be able to fucking sleep if someone was staring at me. I remember once I was at a party and I woke up and someone on the other side of the room, because we were all just sleeping in the same room, like on sofas or whatever, was just staring at me, and I fucking snapped my eyes shut again and went, nope, 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 I didn't see that, I didn't see that. I'm gonna give it a minute, I'm gonna open my eyes again, and they're gonna look somewhere else. And I did, and they were. Now, I suspect they just saw me move, right? Like, they had woken up, perhaps they were having trouble sleeping. I was probably drunk prior, so I got to sleep a lot easier. And me moving and waking up drew their eye, and I happened to be facing them where I was sleeping, so I opened my eyes and immediately saw them and went, oh, no. And then they were like, oh, fuck, and looked away. But that has reinforced to me that I would probably not want someone to watch me while I'm sleeping. Wouldn't work.
Well, that's not creepy.
Nah!
Precisely. It's science.
And when has science ever been creepy? It's not like we have private rooms, so sure, I guess.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
I know that the second option was a bit more flirty, I suppose, but it doesn't make sense. Does that mean I get to watch you sleep? It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
For science.
For science.
Right.
Right. But so flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. If you say so. I think it's intentional because it's the early parts of the relationship levels and whatnot, but I'm just not quite seeing the chemistry that Gustav had with everyone. I get that that's probably the point, but still. Even the descriptions of the relationship level increasing seems to imply that there's more chemistry than there actually is. Just from my perspective, my opinion. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Radiant attack unlocked. Oh, do we get team-up attacks? Lune, Tree of Life. Ooh. What about you, Mael?
Ready for the axons?
Yay, nay, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Of course you are.
That's a yay. You want to spend time with Mael? Yes. To be fair, these two have pretty good chemistry. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you? Growing up in Lumiere?
From what I hear, she didn't like it.
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great.
Oh, yeah.
Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
Also true.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah.
Is that even true? Are you not a member of the weird fucking family that Verso is from?
I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oh, fun.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Well, that must have sucked for you and them.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah. It did.
Mm-hmm.
Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
No.
So was I.
No.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
There's nothing wrong with that. Piano's a cool instrument.
I was a bit more severe than that.
Yeah.
I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
That is significantly different, yes.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
That's not wrong.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
I don't think so.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
Everyone except most people. What's something you liked about Lumiere? Is there anything?
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings.
That's fun.
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships, so I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Hanging Gardens are cool.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this.
Mm-hmm.
That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
That's true.
Yeah. And you've got me.
My condolences.
So, you want to dance the night away?
Fuck no.
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Gradient attack? Not yet. I think that's relationship level 4. It's relation 4, you get a special attack. And it's like that in real life as well. Once you've been on 4 hangouts or 4 dates, depending on the nature of your relationship with said person, you get a special attack. That's all of that. Minoko, buddy, fucking hell, how are you doing?
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Noko back.
But it won't be the same.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be much point bringing poor Noko back whilst the world is still collapsing. Do you want to spend time with Minoko? Sure. Verso approaches Minoko, who is carefully cleaning his Neveron feet. Oh, he keeps them on his back.
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs.
Nevlegs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Minoko, how sus is this gonna get? Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Potentially.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
Yeah, what does it matter?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
True.
Mental, eh?
You sure are, bruv.
Imagine you're a Nevron and you see me. Charging toward you. Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
He's actually got a really good point. Not only does you go to fight something, and not only has it got like 20 human legs, but they're all perfectly maintained.
Think of the intimidation.
Ow, wow.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
Ooh, you should have a bath.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
The art of war.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Although we've never actually intimidated a foe up to this point, but I'm sure it'll work eventually. It doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it?
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it?
Oh.
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
The ultimate defense.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
No way.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. In that case,
We've got 6 Stalax we need to take down by tomorrow morning, lad. Get to work.
want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating.
How quickly can he load an excuse?
But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you.
Yeah.
All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
That'll do it. As they polish the Nevron legs, Minoko exuberantly bellows a war chant, which I wish we could hear, and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Lad. Can't get that relationship level up fast enough. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Thanks, Lune. Good sport. More?
I'm sorry, Mon.
I know. I'm ready.
More?
When the time.
Oh. What about you, mon ami?
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
Super angry.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
Well, that feels like it kind of ties into things, because I was literally the one who pointed out, like, he was talking about family and shit, and he just murdered a child, and now Esquier's literally standing here like, that's not like him, he doesn't do that. Now, granted, Esquier can be a bit naive and simplistic, but I don't think he's stupid, and if he's known Verso this long, then he's probably known Renoir quite a while as well, at least through, you know, by proxy. So there's something there.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Sang out, Esquier.
Enjoying the stars.
And there's flying rocks.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
Do elaborate.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Can we see Francois again? He's very funny. He's not grumpy enough. He needs to look more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Who's Claire?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
No. Ooh?
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Oh.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some, we?
Yes. Wee! Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
Probably because Esquier goes and makes new friends.
I am grumpy.
This is me, Grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Makes sense, makes sense. So you might say you're a bit wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
See, you get it.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Ah. Verso and Esquier feel they'd bond deep enough to this meaningful interaction. Yes. Well, Esquier can't learn special attacks, so shit. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esquier's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh, Verso unlocks a new gradient attack? Striker! then head back to the others. I need to get in some big fights so I can try these moves out, because my enemies die too quick. The ones that I'm, like, leveled for, anyway. Alright, well, we've got campfire stuff to do, then probably a post-sleep cutscenes and such, and then check up on the others too as well, and then, you know, we go find an accent, or whatever the shit. My elf finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. And she heads back. That was a different song this time. Back up on the others. See how angry they are at Verso.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Ah. Come on, Verso, give us some answers. Only for the plot's sake.
Not a hard leap to make.
No.
Her name's Alicia.
Right. Had a feeling, considering there's literally a song on the soundtrack named after her that plays every time she's on screen. And also the Overworld song mentions her by name as well as Verso and Renoir, which is funny because that song plays when you're playing as Gustave before you've met any of these characters, but you know, it's whatever.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
At you specifically.
She,
Died in a fire?
she was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Okay, so she didn't die in the fire, but it was still pretty awful.
Why did they come to see me?
Excellent question. And also, if she is benefiting from the same thing as Versailles and Renoir, then why wouldn't she heal herself? Unless maybe you can't heal anything that happened before the Gamage nonsense, right?
I don't know.
Don't you?
That surprised me when you told me.
Did she tell you? I don't even remember her telling you.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
And he did.
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustave always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
That's nice. If you fuck it up, Verso, I will be very upset with you. Go to sleep. Okay. Where the fuck are these gosh darn accents? How are we gonna deal with it? Also, did Eskia get a new ability because CL gave her a rock? Him a rock, them a rock? Sorry, it's them. Yes, they did. Swim through coral reefs. Ah, there were coral reefs to swim through. Expedition escape. SGA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. So, fast travel? That's a weird way to describe it as fast travel, but I assume that's fast travel. Where are we even right now? We're all the way up here. Okay, and those are our two targets. Got ya. I like how it actually lets us go for whichever one we want. We're supposed to go on the one on the left. I'm going to go for the one on the right. I think that's fair because thanks to our victory over the Chromatic Abyss, I'm kind of over-leveled for like mainline story content because I really didn't struggle with Renoir despite the fact he actually kicked the fuck out of us. So, at the risk of making a poor decision, I want to go fight the bigger one first and see if we can get a proper fight out of it.
Let us get wet.
Time to get soggy. And who's Alina? I've heard that name mentioned a lot in this fucking song as well. I bet it's Mael's name. Or something. I don't know. She was born in Lumiere, but she clearly has a connection to that family, so what is it? What is this? There's a lot of wood, you know. Is this a danger? The crow's danger. Oh, I've got to have a look though, haven't I? It's right there. Yeah, there's a giant scarecrow. Is there actually just going to be giant crows? Is it going to be like the Shrieker from Darkest Dungeon? Well, there are actually just crows here.
Corin.
This is the one before us.
34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina?
Nah.
Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Maybe he was actually a fucking genius. Alas, you'll never know. It's worth pointing out, there are no bodies here. Which implies to me that Expedition 34 did not die here. They left their journal, but they did not die here. That's, in my mind, significant. Oh, this place is fucking spooky. Maybe they got turned into crows. Maybe that's what all the talking is. What is this?
What have we here?
Gustav was our old partner, you know. Oh, come on, come on. It can't just be a spooky place for the sake of it. It said danger. There's got to be danger here. Oh, wait, look, there's a fucking expedition corpse. Okay. Found one. Found two. How did I not see these before? Okay, what if... That's gonna have an effect, I'm sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna antagonize the shit out of something doing this. Come on, boss fight. I'm ready. What do you got? No balls? There's gotta be something to it, surely. Bunch of crows. Oh, hello. That's something. Hello, lad. It's saved, that's good. Let's do this! Chromatic Chapelier. Oh, we're gonna die. Ah, 12,000 damage, but it has a foot. It does have a foot. It's a ranged opponent? With counterattacks! Let's see what we can learn. Fuck yeah, now. That is late game. That is very late game, I'm pretty sure. I didn't even get to hit him to see what kind of damage we're looking at, although I know it's going to be poor.
Oh, really?
Nope. That is one of the worst attack timings of all time. Not worst as in quality, worst as in for me to deal with. And every attack one taps. And one of them's a jump as well. Nope, too early. I want to do one attack because I just want to see what the damage is. Because if he's an absolute bitch, there's a chance. Right, if he's super weak defensively, there's a chance. Nope. Yep. 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 Okay, well, his health bar has moved more than I thought it would, to be honest. Can't do rebirth right now. Okay. Ugh. This does not bring me joy.
It's locked on you.
He doesn't have a massive health bar, is the thing. It's not that big. If we landed some 9999s, he would go down. Question is, could we even?
Your turn to shine. I would live.
Nope. If I could land the parries, I reckon we could end it. That's a problem, though.
Only I am refreshed.
2 more swings and then a jump. Okay. God, I shouldn't. I fucking shouldn't sit here and try and do this.
Let's dance. Ready to go.
Nope. At least Death Bomb hurts.
Take cover.
Nope. And if you fuck up once, it's over. It is straight up over. How realistic is it really to sit here and try this?
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, we'll see. We're all gonna disappoint, don't worry.
I'm waiting.
Nope. Really is. If we could land a parry, though, I know it would fuck him up. His health bar is not big. He's just insanely high damage, and he avoids normal attacks. Oh boy.
Oh well.
I wasn't ready. All right. There is potentially something to be done here, which is not the smart play, but we have a lot of Lumina and Pictos and shit that improve free aim power. Okay, I've respec'd Lumina in a variety of ways. I don't know really if this is going to do much, but if I can figure out his patterns, this could work. If I can just get that timing down, he's not that tough, durability-wise. Damage-wise, he's insane. Everything else, not so much. And when you get rid of his masks, he's usually compelled to bring them up again. Nope, too early. Good. But so is one of our best chances for this, I reckon, because of his increased damage over time. He can't afford to take a hit or he'll fucking die anyway. So perfection will likely get quite high and he'll be able to accumulate a lot of damage. Marking shots, burning shots, more damage to free aim attacks, this seems like the way to go. Yeah, and he launches his masks again, which is perfect. The shots on the hat still count for the purposes of applying effects. Does damage as well. And then our special technique, I suppose, that will really help us play is Crueler Barrier, because it gives us free hits, basically. Anywhere between 1 and 3. Obviously, it would be better to use it during Heavy Mask, but we're not going to move the fucking thing along unless we use Crueler Barrier, because there's nothing else here to use that's worthwhile. Another skill we would have is Regen. Regen is pointless to dude one-taps. Crueler Barrier is really the only thing we've got to help. We get 1 free shot, which is nice. Take that. Accumulation of burn might help. I don't know, we'll see. I'd like to give it to Verso because he's doing the most damage. He wastes another turn. My worry is we're not going to have enough AP. But that's the attack that fucks me up. Without fail. And I still don't really have that one down. I should be dodging more, but learning the parry timings for this is going to be important. We're going to have to leave each character with at least 3 AP, which reminds me, we have energy tins, we should probably use them. But we have potential here. All set requires 6, okay. What we do, if we can increase our speed and then also keep knocking away his masks, he might just keep refreshing them. At which point we'll catch him in a loop. But I have to be careful about this. That's all I can do for you, because you need to do all set, because we need the speed.
That's lucky. Take your shot.
Nice try. I was fucking ready for that one. You need at least 3. And then you can use an energy tin.
Careful, my L.
No, it's a second swing, but there is a smidge of a tactic here that could work. I've got 5 people, 2 teams to work with. Could make it work. Now, everyone is equipped with the ability to exploit marks, which means rewarding exploit specifically, which means if a target gets marked and then they hit them, they get 2 AP back. Now, this is never going to lead to some kind of ridiculous chain situation. We're not going to get that lucky, but it could land more hits for us. No, god damn it. Nope. This really is the chromatic cap has turned up to 11, isn't it? Because he gets a shit ton of attacks against these guys before they get to do anything. Nope. He actually only got 1 attack that time, and we could have had our turns, which would have made a massive difference. I give everyone get a death bomb so that when we do fuck up, at least it's progressing the fight, but it's obviously not gonna do that much. I shouldn't be doing this. This is stupid. There's no point doing it. And yet, here we are.
Feel energized. Energized.
Just noticed, worth pointing out, you can only exploit a mark for AP once per turn, I'm pretty sure. So, that's worth noting. That hit. Does he only have a chance to dodge? Is it percentage based? Interesting, okay. So in order to use... Need 4. Okay, 4. So I get 1 shot. Alright, that's fine. It's better than nothing. Moves the fight along, if only a little bit. Good. With solid damage output, this is actually be really easy. But we don't have that, so, you know. If he doesn't land the second hit, he doesn't get another turn. Or any of the hits, maybe. I don't know what it is specifically. Almighty! Need to land these. Very important that I land them. There we go. That mark actually means it wasn't quite as desperate as it sounded. So, Crueler Barrier is 4. Yep. But you're going to use Crueler Barrier on yourself because Verso already has it. So you'll give yourself 2 AP at the end of it. So you can actually go down to 1, which means you can use 1 shot and then do it. Okay. Any and all damage we can inflict, like any instances of burn or any marks we can do. But at the end of the day, any damage we can do makes a big difference.
Just try it.
it, and he's inverted. I've lost both. It's okay, he's still alive. That's the best one for doing damage. That does the most damage. We're getting some gradient charges from Crueler Barrier, so we might... Would that even help, though? Will a gradient attack even hit? I fucking doubt it, actually. Character affected can't be healed, it takes damage instead. Well, we get one tapped anyway, so what fucking difference does it make? He doesn't have any hats this time, or masks, whatever. Ooh. Ooh, you hit with both. Why'd you hit with both? What changed? Is it because he's not moving much? I'm trying to observe shit, but I don't know if I'm making observations or if I'm just making shit up and justifying it to myself. I have no idea. No, he can dodge at any time. Okay, it's a chance to hit.
Let's try it.
There we go. He doesn't have any masks, so that's good. Unfortunately, lad, all you're gonna get to do is Crueler Barrier, but it keeps Verso safe. He looks fucking weird when he's inverted. That works. Verso can continue to build himself up. I missed. It's okay, we'll do a base attack after this. Although, yeah, it'll be fine. Unless it won't be, you know. I'd rather keep you at least 3 AP so you can destroy masks if need be. Would have been great if those landed. I absolutely fucked that turn. Nope. One bad turn and it's all over. At least we don't need to get rid of his masks this time.
Let's finish this.
And Verso does have the AP to get rid of him this time. But Perfection has been reset, so the damage output is back down. It doesn't do that much, to be fair, but it still sucks. Any and all damage we can get is helpful. Energy tint. Of course, no, he's exhausted, so it wasn't going to do anything. I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent. I'm so good at this game. There's absolutely no point parrying that one because it ends with a jumping attack anyway, so there's never going to be a parry counter attack. There's nothing for it. Minoko has to destroy them. And he still has exhaust, so he's not going to get anything if he uses an energy 10 on himself, so just swing. See if you get lucky.
Your turn to dance.
Big counter.
You're outmatched.
And a full AP bar. You love to see it. It's just still not a lot of damage, but we have done about 20%. It's not going terribly. It's just not going brilliantly either. Nope, but you got AP back, so it's still fine. He wastes his time doing this. Problem is, Minoko doesn't have any fucking AP right now.
Time to bleed.
He's got nothing, which means we're gonna have to take the hats and hope it doesn't kill us. Which is tense. Yep. Oh, good. It was a meet. Okay, right. That's fine then. That helps. Everything's okay. There was no question marks. Which is pleasing. Minoko is no longer exhausted. Okay. Good, good, good. He's getting 3 attacks this time, though. Any one of these could be a one-tap.
Why, yes, I love a dance. Vibrating. Invigorating. Why, yes, I love a dance.
Good.
My cup is full.
My cup runneth over, sir. Oh, goodness. There we go. Try and... Oh, I think I'll always use it on Verso first so he can build up his perfection. It's one of the few means by which we have to increase damage. There's not much else we can do. We're running out of energy tins, so we can't do this forever. But shields don't wear off, so that's nice. That's more like it. Love to see it. And then your masks, which are easily dealt with. Minoko goes up to 9 AP. It's a good little pattern we've got going right now. Big damage. Get your AP back. Boom. This might be the whole episode, and I really apologize if it is, but I feel like we've got something here. His health is going down. A mark which Verso can take advantage of next turn. Yep. Crueler Barrier. Verso is already shielded. Use it on yourself. As long as you got a minimum 3, that's okay. Big damage. I mean, relatively speaking. You could use a gradient attack, but is it going to hit? Do gradient... Oh, I'd love to use Striker. But do gradient attacks follow the same rules? Or can they hit any target regardless of whether they're considered flying or grounded? The only way to find out is going to be to fucking do it. Fuck it, learn for the future. I doubt we'll win this one. Yeah, he dodges it, okay. Well, at least you do get your turn. And that gave you more AP. Okay, so gradient attacks can actually be used to just get a second turn, which is a very mild use from them given the circumstances, but it is something. It's something I can use, I suppose.
That's better.
That's nice.
Just try it.
Nope. It's okay, he's still got shield.
Let's cover path.
You can't heal. What fucking difference does it make? Yeah, you have heavy. So you get 2 back. 2 would be refunded. To the target specifically. But if you give it to yourself, can you stack shield? We're learning things. We need to learn things. You can stack shield. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
That's bad. That's also bad. Luckily, Minoko has 4 shields right now. He launches his masks and he's going to go for the axe swings next. Pure formula by this point. It's just following it. Of course, we'll eventually run out of tins, although we've got a fair few revive tins, so we're not doing too bad. Don't use it yet. Just scared to me. Yeah. Get rid of this first. And it deals some damage too. And then next opportunity you get first those shields again. We won't spend any more because we might need it. He's launching his masks, that's absolutely fine. Verso's got plenty of AP to play with. I wish he could give a turn to Minoko. Just give him some shield. Fucked it. Fucked it again. Foreman, please. There we go.
Some mayhem.
Everything's okay. Minoko still has shield. Good thing you can stack them. That should definitely be Minoko's job in this fight. Throwing them out whenever he can. When it's heavy mask, he needs to give them to himself to refund the cost. Unfortunately, I don't really get to choose how this is going to go because, well, Crueler Barrier is really the only thing he can do that is worthwhile. I guess what I could have done, and I haven't done, but I could have done and probably should have done, was get the Agile Mask skill that's really cheap and just allows him to have another turn. Because that could have allowed me to manipulate the wheel a bit more, but I didn't do that, so. What we probably want to do, actually, at some point, when we actually get the gradient attacks, we want to use Mighty Strike, which will probably miss, but it will give him another turn, and it will go straight to a Mighty Mask, which will allow him to gain the benefits of the shield move regardless. So that would be pretty good, but these are thoughts for the way future. Assuming we make it that far. AP management is becoming quite a thing. That's about all you're going to get from that. Go for an attack, see what you can do. There we go. Yeah, that counts as another turn. Now, if you leave the mark, Minoko can benefit from the mark and gain some AP. I don't know if the mark will last 2 of his turns, but we'll find out. Alternatively, if I do go for the attack, which I am going to do, just a normal attack, and you hit, you're just going to cash it in anyway, but still, it's something. You're giving yourself AP at any rate. Actually, this will cash it in, but it's whatever. Minoko got some AP for that, so it's fine. Although that does make things more awkward, admittedly.
What lovely feet.
What a lovely... If we win, he'll get a foot from this thing, I should point out. That's pretty massive. I don't think Minoko's going to get to do it this turn. He won't be able to do the shields because... Gotta get rid of the hats. I know it calls them masks, but they're hats. Shut up. Obviously hats. Ah, you could. Yeah. Stacking those barriers is crucial. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. There we go. And that expedites the fight as well. Gets things moving. Big damage. See if you can get a second turn. Nah. Come on. Just keeping it nice and steady. Fuck, that was close. Yeah, you've got enough. Verso does do a lot of damage when he gets up to S. Relatively speaking, it's actually all garbage, but relatively speaking, it's pretty decent. Nah, nothing. He needs to get some dodges and parries from Minoko. He needs AP. Oh, you're gonna give it to us, aren't you? I fucked it. No, come on, you need one. There we go. Good, that provided AP. All right. We could do another barrier this turn, and then next turn we'd be able to use Almighty Mask. In fact, with this, might be even better. Well, it won't be perfect, but it'll be all right. You need to use it on yourself because you just fucked up. And by you, I mean me. I'm fucked up. I just wanted to show off. I'm sorry. The parries don't just have value in doing damage, but they're necessary for AP generation. Now, the group attack I cannot risk it on, but the single target one I can. The damage potential from actually landing a successful counterattack is amazing. We can't afford to get hit by the axe swings, the broad swings, because that hits us with exhaust, which basically fucks us entirely. But on the single target, yeah, we can risk it, and it's kind of necessary to do so. But So doesn't have to worry about his AP quite so much, because all he's doing is attacking. It's pretty funny, actually. He's getting all the AP, and he's not the one who needs it. I don't want to use the energy tints all the fucking time, because who knows when we're going to need them. Nope. No, Foreman, come on. You miss one and you just start losing it. Good news is, each turn, regardless how minor it is, we're still progressing the fight. His HP is going down. Really fucking slowly. Ungodly amounts of fucking slowly, but it is going down. It is happening. It's not worth the energy tin. We're doing fine. Just let it rock.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
I'd love a dance. There we go. Problem solved itself. And that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Except I really was hoping it'd be Minoko's turn next. Oh, wow, wow.
Energized.
I have to take a minute each time a couple turns pass to just breathe so I can keep myself nice and loose and keep doing these parries properly. Well, not even parries, just turns. Just launching masks because you're a loser. Right now, Minoko can take 8 hits before he becomes vulnerable. This dude don't even do that many hits in one turn. Actually, he kind of does, but still, he's very well protected right now. Big hits, good stuff. Nice, extra turn. Increased damage output. He's almost halfway. I don't want to think how long I've been fighting this fight for. If I win this, I will tell you. I'll edit it in because I actually know the end of the fight will tell us how long it went on for. Yeah, that'll be interesting information. My guess, quite long.
Ready to strike.
Love that because it's just free damage. That's exactly what we want. Dare I say it, it's what we need. 9 is the maximum barrier. Okay. Good to know. So all we need to do is keep up this strategy until Verso has 9 barrier as well. And then Minoko can switch from casting it, because it'll be pointless by that point, to just shooting. And it will improve our damage. Overall damage per turn, anyway. Now I could just, they both equipped with Dodger, so I could just use perfect dodges in order to gain AP, but A, I'm pretty sure parries, with how I've spec'd them, gain more AP. And second of all, I'm not great at perfect dodges, which is weird, because they're the exact same timing as parries, but my brain interprets them differently. Don't know why, couldn't tell you. Doesn't really matter. It's just how it be. Bit of damage, but make sure Verso's okay. I'm not putting this much time into the fight just to throw it away. We're getting those barriers.
Let's carve a path.
Love it. Love it. He is beyond halfway now. He's gone past the halfway mark. I hope he doesn't have a phase 2 or we're fucked. We've gone to the stage now where, barring the possibility of him having a second phase, he doesn't have any more tricks. What he's got is what he's got. There's nothing left. As long as I can keep up with it, I can win. And I am equipped to do so. If we can get Verso up to a high... Yeah, no, I will be careful. But if we can get Verso up to a high amount of shield, then these two can just open fire every single turn, leaving themselves only 3 to, you know, destroy the masks with. And by that point, well, our damage output still won't be very high, because this isn't very high, but it will be quicker, and the fight will end sooner. The masks actually become an advantage rather than a detriment, because it wastes one of his turns. Big damage. Yes! Love it. It's not much extra, but it's still extra. It's still free damage. And those mark exploits also result in free damage, not just because it increases the amount of damage we're doing, but because of the AP replenishment per turn. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. I'm worried that means he's fucking shifting phases or something. Like, hang on. Why didn't he dodge those? What's going on? Oh. Land a shot. It's a little bit extra. Yeah, he's still dodging. We're all right. He's launching his masks. He'll only do 1 attack this turn. It's everything I want.
Incoming.
Incoming.
Energized.
Nah, but the AP is still useful. He's still got 8 barrier, so who fucking cares? Really? One of those dodges, the second dodge, I unintentionally pushed to its absolute fucking limit to the point where I really should have got hit. So, yeah, these things can still go wrong. They almost did. That's worth pointing out. Not a big deal or anything. You'll hit him eventually, don't worry. You'll get him eventually. Decent damage, not bad. He's noticeably beyond halfway now. Still pretty close, he's not a quarter or anything, but it's getting noticeable. That's what we need for morale. My morale specifically. There we go. That's big damage. That speeds things up.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit of violence. Just a little bit of violence. Nearly there.
Incoming.
Go on, buddy. It's the Minoko Grand Prix. I know that's not how it's pronounced. It's called a play on words. Yes! That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. His health bar's barely fucking moving, but for relative to what we've been doing, that was a lot. That was a lot of consistently high hits. And you landed that first hit as well, which means you get another move, which means you can do it again. And a mark that you just exploited for more AP. It seems hitting him in the face is actually doing increased damage. I should keep that in mind for the rest of this. Because the improvement to DPS, which is not technically the correct term here, but you know what I mean, is useful. When you've got a fight that goes on for this fucking long, you want to end it as soon as possible. Lovely. Now that Minoko's joining in consistently with free aim, his burn is just going up and up. It's still not going to be much, but it helps. It all helps. You'll hit him eventually, lad. I believe in you. Good shit.
Ready to strike.
Exploiting the mark with this would be pretty big. Here we go. It wasn't as big as I was hoping, but it was still pretty good.
Oh, what a choose.
Happy enough. Little bit of burn. You'll hit him eventually, lad. Trust me. You will. I believe in you. It's only a matter of time. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
Like, not that I'm going to, but if I fucked up this next attack entirely, it wouldn't even matter. I would never tempt fate. Intentionally, anyway. But the point is, we've set ourselves up so comfortably that if I'd fucked that up, it would have been easy to recover from. I'm not that cocky, though. Cannot stress that enough. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this for too long to even think about throwing it away over something so stupid. Yes, my boy, you hit him! Ooh, Minoko's streak! Next time there's a big boss fight, I want to get the ladies out here. I want them to fucking do one of these, because I reckon they do a great job. The damage over time and shit, although it wouldn't really apply here, it occurs to me. We're getting there, lads, we're getting there. Well, I think we're beyond 3/4 now. And boy, are my arms tired. Go on, lad. This will do huge damage if you pull it off. This will be big. Yes, our first quad 9 of the fight. And we're right at the end. Good stuff. Nearly there. Nearly there. It's gonna be any minute now. He's right on the ropes. Yeah! Phew! Oh my god. 517,500 XP. Time taken 51 minutes, 48 seconds. 131 successful dodges. 72 successful parries. We got a level 22 weapon as a reward. You know, lads, I got a distinct impression I was supposed to come back later. What I need to do, not that anyone in the comments had been saying anything along the lines of doubting me on this front for even a second, so I'm not going to put words in anyone's mouths when I'm saying this. I needed to remind the folks at home I ain't lost my fucking touch. Never get it twisted. I could do all the game like this if I wanted to, I just don't. But I did really want to do this one because it's fucking cool. This thing looked sick and I wanted to fight it and kill it. I got that Saiyan spirit in me, lad. I can't stop. Chapelier's foot. This allows Minoko to use a new skill. Minoko, what did you get? You got to tell me, bruv. Also, fucking barrier is insanely strong. That's worth keeping in mind. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Applies mark. Hits all enemies and applies mark. No wonder it costs so much. Yeah, so I dealt with the crows. It was whatever. Wasn't even a big deal. Didn't even fucking matter, really. It was nothing to me. CL, what did you get? What did you get? Level 22, Minason. Power of Ramason is 436. Minason is 1,536. Sun skills have increased damage for each foretell on the target. Moon skills don't generate moon charges anymore. With at least one active sun charge, gain 1 additional AP per foretell consumed. Base attack can consume 1 sun charge to apply 5 foretell. And it's pretty fucking sick. Here's the thing, though. We can't use that. We can't use that. The power is more than... It's almost 5 times the strength of our other strongest weapons. I can't use that. That's absurd. But we have that. So we can use it if we need it. How long? Oh, God, I don't want to look at the recording. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. Most of it was doing that. One fight. I'm sorry. I know. It's probably not that entertaining, but to watch, but fucking hell, I just wanted to do it so bad. I really wanted to do it, and then I did. I knew I could, is the thing. I saw the amount of damage I did to him, and yeah, it wasn't fucking massive, but it was enough. It was enough damage that I was like, yeah, this could be done right now somewhat reasonably. As it turned out, it was similar levels of effort to dealing with the Chromatic Abyss, which is to say, learning a pattern that does repeat, like the enemy doesn't have a ridiculously high amount of moves, so it's definitely possible to figure them out, with the trade-off being, well, you're going to be doing it for a while. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, fuck, I knocked something off my desk. Ah, whoops. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Really, probably shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have fought him yet. It was a mistake. I think you lot will be okay, though. Can we get to the one that's further away, or is it going to be locked off by something we can't go through yet? That certainly is a structure. That thing over there, yeah. That's the big one. What's the deal with that? We're there. This is Cyrene. Over there is Visages. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, this is where we'll go. This is the harder one. Let's give it a fucking try. Obviously, there's going to be a stage beforehand, but you know. This is a place.
The architecture looks very different here.
Uh-huh.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
It is deeply concerning. Notice no expedition flag, probably because no one's been here. Then again, when it came to that mansion, we did set up the 33 flag ourselves, didn't we? Ah. There's a person there, kind of. Having fun, SKA. Why can't SKA just go headbutt the paintress for us? Hello, ma'am.
Is she the Axon?
Oh.
Sylenne, she who plays with wonder.
Oh.
It's so...
Oh, right, because she's a siren. Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
That's just going to be a really easy boss fight, isn't it? I don't foresee her having any ridiculously bullshit tricks that make things very difficult. Nah. Hello there. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. We on the move, lad? Are we going anywhere? It's hard to tell. Are we just going back down? Was I supposed to jump up there? I think I was supposed to jump up there. Where are you taking me now? Lad, I need some words with you, from you, by you. Where are we going? Over here? No, down here? Down here? Down here? No, down here? Wow, down here. Thanks for the tour, lad. I just wanted some basic transport, but, you know, appreciate it. Nice of him. What a nice lad. Color. Oh, I thought it was going to be a color of Lumina, but that's actually way more powerful. We probably should have done some weapon upgrading before we came here. Too late now. I could really do with a camp, a little expedition flag, so that I can, you know, have a little checkpoint. I'm not going to make that jump, am I? No.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
Yep.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. And we can fast travel back to the continent if we're in a little over our heads. So that's nice. But whether or not we do that, or whether or not that happens, or what have you, will be next time, friends. Thank you so much for watching. We're going straight for Cyrene. Probably a bad move, but you know what? I just won a fight that I really shouldn't have fought, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Don't know how long this video will turn out to be, because obviously I'm going to edit the shit out of that Chapelier fight, because goddamn, it took an hour. I apologize if then things turn out that there's not actually a lot going on in this video, but you know, I saw a big fight, and I went for it, and I won. And I'll do it again. I hope I never have to do it again, but I'll do it again. I'm crazy. That's all for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, fucking, well, you know, that thing. See how that goes. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Donut, Agent of Chaos, Honor D, Sophia, Geigen, Callie, Prince of Lemons, Moongod, Megan, Addison Cells, Voldwolf, Miscreant, Rakriku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Slide Hexira, Bissalanchi, Princeps, Jack Comas, Superstitics, Fightheart, Mighty PH, Ensistora, Landelian, Gage Donaldson, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninja, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General, Peacebeam, Baby Bag Turtle, Cuds, Canis, Mario, Portrait, Black Lifesteal, Unclever Name, Summer Cat Flanny, Paint Shagoon, Proxy, Cam, Nirma, Harak J, Dresso, Salal, Etherbin, Linky, Sion, the Billboard, Talkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Deep, Tony Pie, Jimmy Ghost, Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SP106A, and Named for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah. I wasted a whole video just fighting one thing, basically. But I had to establish dominance over the continent. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. They need to know who's in charge, and it's me. And it's always gonna be me. And it's gonna be in the name of Gustav. We all fight in the name of Gustav. Gustav would have soloed it, so that's why we had to fight it and win in one sitting instead of just coming back later like a fucking normal person. Nah. Had to be done this way. Some good lore stuff today between the characters. Maybe not lore stuff as much as just character progression, you know, character development stuff, learning more about them and what makes them tick. Completely ruined by an unnecessarily long fight that I didn't need to engage in, but I did. What are you gonna do? Friends, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, Cyrene, I'm pretty sure, or Siren, or whatever the fuck they refer to it as. And however badly that goes, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.